All right, so this first problem on our formative, a lot of people were not reading this one carefully. There's two different situations, and that was ugly. Need to see which one has the greater probability. What does greater mean? Bigger. So for my first one, my option on the left, it says the probability of rolling a 5 on a dice. A lot of people thought it was a 5 on the spinner, but we've got to read the probability of 5 on a dice and then the probability of an odd on a spinner. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm not used to writing with this mouse. It is looking a little ugly, but that's okay. That's all right. So if I have a dice, let me see, do I have a dice on my desk? I do. I got a whole little bucket full of dices. Dice? I think dice is plural of dice. So on my dice, there's 1 5 out of 6 total sides. So my probability of a 5 is 1 out of 6. On that spinner, there are 3 1s and 2 3s. So there are 5 numbers that are odd out of 8 total sections, 8 total pizza slices. And what do we do with those probabilities? We have to multiply them together. So I need to multiply my fraction to see what I get. 1 times 5 gives me 5 over 6 times 8 gives me 48. So the probability for the first one is 5 over 48. Now let's take a look at the second one. The second option says rolling an even number on a dice. So on my dice, the probability of an even, I'm abbreviating that as EV, and then a 2 on the spinner. Again, we've got to read carefully. It's not just the spinner that we're looking at. We need to think about a dice too. So on my dice, how many numbers are even? 3. 2, 4, 6. I have 3 numbers that are even out of how many total sides? 3 out of 6 sides. So again, 2 is even, 4 is even, and 6 are even numbers on my dice. And then my 2 on a spinner, there's only 1 2 on my spinner out of 8 total slices. And again, I need to multiply my probabilities together to see what we get. 3 times 1 is 3. And then we know that 6 times 8 is 48. So which one of those is greater? 5 over 48 or 3 over 48? 5 over 48 is greater, so you should choose that one on the left. I could simplify 3 over 48, but that's extra work for me. It's hard to compare if they have different denominators. So in this situation, you don't need to simplify because it's not asking for the probability. You just need to say which one has the greater. If you have any questions on this, let us know. Otherwise, go ahead and look at the second video.